All right, what do we got today? We have axe, katana, or what?
The cleaver.
All right, the cleaver. Cool. So, whose cleaver is this, and what's the history behind it?
So this is
You have a friend called.
Pete.
Okay, and he runs what?
He runs a restaurant business called Main Moon.
Okay, awesome Chinese food.
Yep.
Like, how's their fish there? 1 out of 1 million.
What kind of fish are you talking about?
Dude, the ginger and scallion. 1 out of 1 million.
A million. It's so good.
Okay, all right. So Pete owns a restaurant, and he needed help with
Knife sharpening.
Okay, so then basically he uses that for everything. It's a versatile cleaver,
Yep.
right?
This is mainly a bone chopping cleaver because if you see, it's really thick and it has.
Yeah, correct.
ridges.
Yep. That's a very high-end knife, though.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, pretty decent.
Cutco.
Yeah, it starts with a C, right? Clutch.
Cutco.
Yeah, Cutco. Yeah, that's a pretty good name brand. Okay, so he's had problem with it not being so sharp, and he cuts everything with it, but you have it sharpened to a point where it might be too sharp for bones, right?
Yep.
And at that point, it depends on what the material, right?
Yeah.
What do you think that is? That looks like
Stainless.
stainless, right? Maybe it has some ductile iron in it. Hard to say. You don't know the element behind it, but go ahead, explain to us how you sharpened it.
So what I did is that I used the really coarse stones from the last video, which were 400 and 1,000 grit on a whetstone. But now I sharpened it with a 3,000 and an 8,000 grit whetstone.
Wow, that much?
Really fine.
So the first video, it didn't cut too well because it was made for what?
Bones, and it was a coarse grit too.
Yeah, now you fine-tuned it.
Yep.
All right, let's see your fine-tuning. Jesus! Lord, have mercy. Damn. Oh, greatness. That will cut vegetable like what? Like nothing?
Yeah.
That's like razor sharp.
Yeah, but the problem is there's a little tiny big chip there somewhere.
Oh, so it catches there.
Yeah.
So you'd have to grind that out, right?
But the 400 grit is actually too soft.
Oh, okay. So you need a little bit of stronger grit, right?
Yeah.
Rougher grit to get all those chips out.
Yep.
So why don't you tell your dad to buy you that? You need like 100 grit, right?
No, most people like to use a 200 grit.
Okay, so why don't you have that? What's going on? Have you been bad? That's why they haven't bought it for you, your parents?
No. Really? I thought the 400 grit was gonna do it, but it turns out 400 grit is actually still pretty fine.
Yeah, it is. 400 grit is pretty fine. We use that for a lot of automotive guys use that to start their auto bodies. So
But
it's
something
pretty
you
fine.
need to know too is that those whetstones that the Asian whetstones from a home store, those are really coarse, but they're not good because they don't last long.
Oh,
The
okay.
material's really bad.
All right, so where should we get these stones from, and which stone did you use? Say it.
Amazon stone.
No, where is it made,
Oh
dude?
yeah, Japan.
Don't you say Amazon stone.
But
But it's made. The better stones are made where?
Japan.
Japan.
There's
Do say
There's
Amazon.
also Nanawiya stones, which are really high quality too. Nanawiya? I don't even know how to say it.
Yeah, it's like a weird name, huh?
Yeah.
Where is it from? Europe or somewhere?
No, Japan.
Oh, it's Japan too? All right. So maybe some of my Japanese friend can say it out for you. How do you say it? Weezo? Weeza?
Nanawiya.
Nanawiya or something?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's the-
Those are really good stones, huh?
Yeah.
Like, very enduring?
Yeah,
They last a long time and
Those are
everything?
actually made in Japan too.
Oh, okay, nice. So the stone you have is pretty good. Amazon quality?
Amazon stones are actually really
Yeah,
good.
because they're actually made in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Some
ones
of
you
them
have
are
are...
made in America, but those are still really good.
Yeah, okay, all right. Let's not be so biased and stereotyping. We know Japan makes the best knives and steel and metal sharpeners, okay?
Yeah.
So stop being so stereotypical just because you like Japanese stuff. American, Chinese, Korean, even Hmong stuff are good. No comment?
Yeah.
I know, you're so biased. You love Japanese stuff. And you like Japanese car. What's behind you? What kind of car behind you?
And that's
Japanese cars.
I really like Japanese knives because a lot of them are made with stainless steel, but
What's behind this Japanese car? Another
Honda Civic.
Another what?
Honda.
Made in America?
Yeah.
Made in America?
It is made in America.
Not that one. That one's old.
Wait,
You got it wrong, okay?
Wait, Japan makes left-hand drive cars?
Yeah, it's made in Japan too.
Oh.
Jeez. You're a failure. You're a failure to jokes. Behind another Japanese car, there's another
Japanese car.
Yeah, you're supposed to say that. Come on. What happened to the commentating Max? Jeez. This dude, man. You're so funny, Max. You're so cute. Adios.
Adios.